Arman had always heard people say, hard work pays off. But after years of trying and failing, those words felt empty to him. He lived in a small town where dreams were considered luxuries, too expensive for people like him. His family expected him to get a normal job, earn a normal salary, and live a normal life. But Arman didn't want normal. He wanted more. He dreamed of becoming a marathon runner, even though he had never run more than 5 kilometers. People laughed when he told them. Some said he was too weak. Others said he was too old to start. Even his closest friends told him to be realistic. But the spark inside him refused to die. One morning, after another failed job interview, Arman sat by the roadside watching the sunrise. The soft golden light broke through the clouds and he realized something. Nature never stopped trying. So why should he? That day, he made a decision. He would train for the city marathon happening in 6 months. No excuses. The next day, he began. The first week was torture. His legs burned, his lungs felt like fire, and his mind kept whispering, quit. But every time he wanted to stop, he repeated a sentence he had written on his wall. You don't fail when you are tired. You fail when you stop. Slowly, things improved. He ran 2 kilometers, then 3 kilometers, then 7 kilometers. People still laughed, but Arman had learned to mute the outside noise. But in the 5th month, disaster struck. While running downhill, he twisted his ankle badly. The doctor said, "You need rest. Don't run for a while." Arman felt crushed. All he had built, gone in seconds. For days, he stayed in his room thinking of giving up. Then he remembered why he started. The dream was not just about running. It was about proving to himself that he wasn't weak, he wasn't ordinary, and he wasn't done. With patience, he recovered. The marathon day arrived. Thousands of runners gathered at the starting line. Arman took a deep breath. He wasn't the fastest, the strongest, or the most experienced, but he had something many didn't, the courage to show up even after falling. The race began. For the first 30 kilometers, he kept a steady pace. But at the 35-kilometer mark, his body started shutting down. Every muscle screamed. His legs trembled. The old voice returned, "Quit. You've done enough." But then he remembered something the doctor once told him. The last 1% of effort is where champions are born. Arman pushed forward. Step by step, breath by breath. Pain became background noise. And when he crossed the finish line, he burst into tears. Not because he won, but because he didn't quit. He realized something powerful that day. Success is not about being the best. It's about refusing to stop. And sometimes all it takes is the courage to give just 1% more, even when everything inside you says you can't.